The people, the music, families, friends, even tourists marked their calendars in wait for the biggest Easter festival ever. Kwewu was just the place to be. Last year's lockdown directive brought the most anticipated festivities to a standstill. Nobody could travel under the restrictions.
I have imposed, pursuant to the powers granted the President of the Republic under the Imposition of Restrictions Act, 2020 Act 1012, restrictions on movement of persons. It
seems the impact of the lockdown and the lingering COVID-19 still weighs heavy on the celebrations. The Kwewu Traditional Council have called off the festivities in compliance with the protocols. This is an car going to Nkoko. Usually when passengers hop onto the Nkoko bus, they continue to Obo, Etibie, Impraiso and Obome to celebrate the Easter festivities with their families and loved ones. But this year they cannot do so outside or in large crowds because of the COVID-19 virus, which takes away especially the excitement bits about Kwewu Easter. The impact on the transport business is heavy. The Neoplan station is full of empty buses and drivers have little to do. Many had to sleep in their cars for days, hoping the situation will improve. Kwabna Say has plied that road for 10 years.
This year,
it is worse this year. Since morning, we are still waiting for our cars to load. Before, about 20 cars would have left by now.
Kwewu revelers are disappointed.
My mother said we are going to visit our grandma, but we will not eat the Easter, we will not celebrate it.
Where is your grandmother?
She is at Kwewu. I felt sad.
Oh, come on.
My mother said that the Easter it don't come on.
Easter.
Now, after Easter, who is saying?
Boring, very, very boring. Me grandpa, me nimpo say Easter.
Na me say COVID-19 nyama slow. But me normally no dey bia Kwewu ni there. Me say me wo ho, but me nkobi.
Kwewu Easter is exciting, but COVID has made it dull. We'll try and have some fun.
Last year, this year,
there's too much pressure in Accra. We are going to get some fresh air and return.
Station master for the Circle Nkoko Drivers Union, Samuel Bokwe, says it's the worst Easter season ever experienced. How many buses have left the station?
Oh, like 4.
Just 4? These people are individuals or they are groups or what?
Oh, no. They are individuals.
How do you feel about the situation? I mean, 2 years ago, the story was different.
About 3 years ago. It's nice than the rest. It's good. 3 years ago.
Can you explain what happened then?
Oh, okay. Kwewu and staff, they go. But now they are not going at all.
A trustee of the Neoplan Drivers Union, John Tete, is hoping restrictions will be removed soon to enable business return to normal.
We get a great impact on our business. Because it's the people that will travel to their places to hold their various activities irrespective of funeral, parties, especially like these Easter festivities. Churches will come and rent buses to their various convention grounds, but we are not seeing that way. So unless maybe the vaccine is being in section, we pray that the COVID will go down entirely so that those restrictions can be lifted for our business to can go up. But for now, I can tell you that business is slow.
The pandemic has no doubt affected businesses and social activities, but there is hope the situation will improve. Particularly with the administering of approved vaccines, things are likely to return to normal next year.
Well, that's the hope, really, because 2 years in a row, no Kwewu. How does the place look like today? What are the plans? Because we know that a few people have gone back home, and they say, even though we're going home, we will not eat in the Easter. So are they eating the Easter or not? Adum TV's Akwesi Jamina joins us from Kwewu live. Good morning to you, Akwesi. Happy holiday. We want to appreciate how Kwewu looks like today. So tell us about the various communities, the joints that would typically be popping on a day like this. Hello, Akwesi. Can you unmute?
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Hello?
Yes, Akwesi, if you can hear me, first of all, I can hear you now. Tell me where you are and describe what's happening there.
Okay, I'm now at Nkoko. That's the gateway to Kwewu. And I'm at Nkoko big postal station. So I want to find out what is going on here. And a lot of drivers are here. They are complaining because this Kwewu Easter is, they describe as their cocoa season. But as of now, it is not like that. So I want to talk to one of the taxi drivers and find out what is going on here. Gentlemen, you are welcome. Thank you. Okay. Embato, Adiana Costa.
Oh, Kwewu Saturday. I feel last year, I feel this year, and that me say, a band of my car, my enemy Kakra. The Kakra money, a protocol, Guacamua. And can remember why, because I'm a Kruma boy who wish you to come with this a crowd. The Nicaria Saban, I think, over my idea, and Siena or here in the Guacam. I don't think it's a new man in Abasa. The price, such as I was, you need my family. It will be a Basa.
Okay, so I want to talk to another taxi driver and find out what is going on here. Hello. Hello.
Akwesi, you can go ahead and speak to them.
Hello. Okay. Gentlemen, but of Kwewu Easter, no, Tadri, Muhuni saying, Munyani Pamodomo from Econo, and I say a thing.
Oh, I said that you could be a mobile casting as the Hano and what you know any.
And the Diana Mopata is here, more catcher Ghana by
catcher Ghana by say only be found on a Easter intimate my direct so intimate any Easter.
You know, say Ariano or Diana and Cabana.
Okay, on my banner, so to be when you be myself, only and to my sending out with me at team. Yeah, when I'm a do animal because second by no extra na ko you do be mu my na 80 of about fish wa ka tin na ni
All right, Akwesi Jamina there engaging some drivers at a main transport yard at Nkoko. He says it's the gateway to Kwewu and the drivers are complaining. Obviously, with these empty streets from what we are showing you, this is when you're actually doing the climbing to Kwewu proper, where there will be typically paragliding activities, you know, there will be joints and lots of activities, but as you know, the streets are empty. Not many people are visiting the town this year, just like it happened last year, obviously because of COVID-19. Very disappointing for commercial transport operators who are hoping to cash in. As we know, Kwewu, it's not just for the people who come from the area. This is usually a time where they would carry their friends, those of us who just enjoy, you know, tourism attractions, going sightseeing. This would have been a time for all of us to do that, but that's not happening because of COVID-19. Yeah, so that's the situation with Kwewu. And that's the update now. Akwesi is back with us. Akwesi, I know that usually there's heavy traffic. So is that the situation this time, even from where you are, from Nkoko? Is there traffic towards Kwewu?
Evening yesterday, it was a heavy traffic at Nkoko. But as of now, it is not like that. The town is very, very empty, and it don't look like Kwewu Easter or Easter Friday at Nkoko here.
Okay, so do you know if those activities, at least some of the tourist sites, paragliding, is paragliding happening? Certainly not.
There is no activities at the paragliding site as at now. And going to Rock City, there is a program there, but it's virtual. They are going to celebrate it with virtual.
Okay. And how about the Stone Age place? Is it open? Do you know?
Oh, okay, but as at now, they haven't had any information about that place.
Okay.
As at now.
Okay. All right. Well, Akwesi, we will leave it here. Akwesi reporting for us from Nkoko, telling us about the Kwewu situation. But he also sent us some visuals. What you're seeing is visuals of Kwewu and how the place looks like. He tells us that there was a bit of traffic last night, but this morning, the place is very quiet. So if you're in Kwewu and you're doing something for yourself, family, you might want to tell us what you're doing. You're free to do so. Okay, so that's the update on Kwewu. It's rather very sad, but we know why we are here. Hopefully next year it doesn't become like this.